Here we go, y'all. I said I'm driving to the next state. Was, I don't know, it was 600 something miles. I pulled in about 10:30. Set my alarm for 3 o'clock. I guess I didn't set it right because it is 6 o'clock. So I won't make it there by daylight. So I don't know. I had a buddy say one time, seems like the days you kill the big deer, the days you oversleep, the days you don't really know where you want to go. So maybe this trip's gonna be like this. Maybe this hunt, like I said, I know the area. I've been scouted a couple different times. Turkey season, I come back through here. I come back through here this summer, and I come back through on our antelope hunt. I stop back by. So let's get these 3 hours I like underway here. I'll get them down and let's get at it. Alright, y'all. I'm in Iowa. I'm into a place up with Daniel left the camera last year. And had a pretty good buck stay in here after season, so I know he made it. Hadn't really got a picture of him. Got a picture of a pretty good 10 for him, but it's not him. So I don't know if the HD mail got him. The dang card died here. Couldn't me ever find his camera. This thing looks a lot different from summertime to the other. Here my camera is. Right there's the big scrape. They've been hitting it. But that freaking vine right there just drained my batteries. Son of a gun. So let me put new batteries in it and change the card. Let's go from there. Boy, things change up over time. Got history in that old tree right there. And then down yonder. Yonder where I shot that and found him right to the side of that log. But that right there is the one that big old buck come out right up yonder and walked. Man, all them trees done died. Man. Things don't change, stay the same, they change. Let me go out and see any trails. Man, it's thick, they ain't nothing back that way. There are very few trees to get in. All of them done died. Except my 2 willows I was in. I got a lot of memories of this old place here over the last, I don't know, 15 years. Man, see, that used to be all big trees back that way and open. And this here was, I don't know, I guess the water got over in the springtime, didn't there? Was too bad. Nothing like this right here. That's a big bed right there. They still could be in here. I don't see these old trails where they used to be. There's a piece of a trail still right here. That big old deer was finna come right around this tree, come right down this trail, 30 yards. And he turned and went the trail yonder way on me. I clipped him on top of the back. That's the biggest deer I've ever seen on the hoof to this day. Alright, I'm tracking myself out. That tree I killed that deer in, I like it. I'm gonna mark it, but I'm gonna see where I can get in out here at dark. If you're talking about trying to go through something like this after it gets dark, it can be pretty tough. Because you get off the trail here just a little bit, and I marked it. But my old marks, this is pretty much the trail. After I sort of follow it, you can get up through here fairly easy. But by just looking ahead of you, think, hey, ain't no way I can get through this. But it's sort of a trail here. These deer they sort of hit the same spot here.
Like I got a tree done blowed over here though. Like they're going under. Let's see if I can get under. Looks like this may be the end of the road. Now if I can ever get through it, I think I can go right through there. So let's just break me away. Best to break it now. Watch. Doesn't make much racket in here. Alright, let me turn the camera off here. It's getting too rough. But y'all, a lot of times, you just got to tear your way to get to the good spot where you can get in and out of here as quiet as you can. So, it ain't going to be easy, but like I said, I don't know if I'm going to come in here or not. I know this thing has been good over the years. I've killed it. Yeah, so like I said, I've seen that biggest deer I've ever seen right back there. So let me tear through here. Man, that looks good. That looks good. There's a tree I'm gonna climb. That's where I killed a deer in 16. But this one's got green fletchings. Same arrow. I've kept it. I killed one in 2020 with it. So I killed one in 2023. Hey, look to up there in this tree right here. There's definitely sign in here if I can get the wind right. Alright, y'all, got him a tree. It's the first time I've been in this tree. Last time I left it, November the 18th, 2016. Had a big old buck come right yonder. He come down his hill and I shot him right there. I'm talking about right there. Just almost right where his scrape is. His scrape wasn't there then. He run right up on the hill there and crashed. Man. I'm gonna bring my saddle in here. Back then, there wasn't no such thing as saddles, or not how they got them made now. I'm gonna put my platform, get right there. I think it'll be better. I want to get back in this same tree, but I don't like this. I can get good footage if he goes right here, but if he goes back that way on me, I can't get the camera around, so it'll make this see. I'm gonna look at that cart right quick, see what's all come on it. Time to get up, y'all. Man, I feel good about this place. Like I said, check my 3 cameras I left out. Deer probably won't score this super good. Big old heavy, big body deer, big old mature deer. Maybe he'll come in, but they've probably been 3 shooters come to that scrape. This other one right up here, there was one pretty good and come deep, but he didn't come into the daytime much. I don't mean he wouldn't come here now. And the one down on the river, like I said, there'd been a couple good ones come to you before the weed got on it, but maybe my camera's battery go dead. But y'all, like I said, you see I'm sleeping in the car. One thing I like about my Subaru, y'all, or a smaller SUV, gets good gas mileage, but sleeping in the car, it's got auto crank on it. Man, I can crank this thing up and have the heater blasted wide open. It won't be 5 minutes. You're gonna come out of the sleeping bag because it's hot in here. But man, I like that. That's the difference between. That's why I eventually went to this instead of a truck with a camper on it. A truck with a camper on it does the same thing, but man, they get cold and it's hard to get heat back there. Well, this heat right here, see, fume not gonna bother you. And it warms the whole back up pretty quick within 5 minutes. So let me change clothes and take a little spit bath with my baby wipes. Get good and clean for this holler here, and maybe it happened today. So Let's get ready to get going here.
Alright, I got back in here, y'all. I talked to some guys at the parking area. One of them shot a deer yesterday. They just come back in there looking for it. And there was another group that was in there looking for a deer that he shot yesterday. So I walked on by. They said, well, Lord messed you up. I said, man, that's hunting. Oh, you messed me up. I got in here, I changed cameras. I brought my R5 because it filmed a lot better late in the evening. I figured it was going to be a late evening because the best bucks come to this creek several times late. So I brought it. Had a battery sitting there charging and used his camera since I took pictures of that deer Daniel killed last week, and he made it out. What do you think? I get in here, battery's dead. It's too late to walk back out and get back in here, so hey, I got a GoPro and I got my Tacticam. If he comes in here, I'm gonna shoot him. I got a super good camera sitting right here, but the battery's dead. Hey, y'all, that's self-filming. You know, I doubt anything comes in here because I think them guys done trunked all up through here looking for them deer. But never know. Old big boy may come walking right up through here this evening, or especially when that sun goes down. So I'm gonna hang tight, and hopefully I can get a little bit of footage of him. Small buck. I don't know what kind of footage that GoPro got. I think he went 20 yards, so maybe it's pretty good. Alright, y'all, run to town and got me some of this right here. I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. I really use it after I'm gone a week or so. Well, it's just imitation vanilla. It's more of it's a cover scent, but I've had better luck with this. And I had a guy I was out elk hunting years ago. Had a guy from Utah run into. That's what they was using. He said, just use that vanilla and just spray down. Man, just smell like a real sweet smell. So I had them deer go north of me a while ago, or up on the ridge this morning. So I was like, I got to give you some scent because a couple of them blowed. So I knew they caught my wind. So let's get this. I put it in a spray bottle where I can spray it real good. So there's your tip right there. Hey, let me comment. What do y'all use? Like I said, a bottle, I think $2, $2.50. Something real cheap that I have used enough. I think it works as good as anything out there. So there you go. All right, y'all. I got my stuff down. I said it this morning. Had one come across the hill way up yonder. The other day, all of them come across the hill up yonder. I'm gonna move, go back to another spot, go back to where I killed the big deer in 2020. And like I say, he sat here and he's had some memories of this old tree. This old spot right here. That old big buck come off that hill yonder. Man, he fell right yonder. And I can just look at these places and it just brings back memories. But what's sort of sad is I look at, this may be the last time I'm ever in here. You never know. You never know. So, just throw all this weight on my back. And just remember all the good times I had in here while I walk out. So let's go. I get back to the truck. I got one other camera over yonder I'm gonna go get, and I'm gonna head to use my boat. So, here we go. Alright, y'all, I'm back at this tree. I don't know, several years ago I said, I was wondering if I ever make it back to it. Well, I'm to it. Let me get my stand hung up. I'm talking about it's a growed up jungle. look it around here. But there's a trail behind it. This trail comes in front here. It was the biggest deer I've ever seen come from right yonder. And he come walking right around through there and went yonder way. And I clipped him right across the top of the back. I'm talking about, to this date, he's still the biggest one I've ever seen on live. Out of a tree stand. So let's see this near how it's leaning. Main trail this way, so I brought my lock on because I see how it's leaning back that way. I feel like my shot's gonna be out here. Never know, but I can shoot all the way around with my lock on. So let's get it up here. Alright, y'all, I'm set up. I know this don't look like much, it's like more of a place to hunt with a gun. But there's a trail right there they walk. And where that lighter grass is right there, there's a trail that goes right up through there. Like I said, that big deer, he come from right there. He come right through there. And I shot him and he went the other way. And then a couple days later, I shot that deer. He come walking right here, right at the last light. I shot him right there. I didn't even hear him. I knew he'd run off. I got down, had guts all over there. Just sort of slipped out. It wasn't near this growed up in or mid trees on the ground. Come back next morning. Heck, he's laying right outside that log right there. So, I've seen a lot of deer in here over the past. But it wasn't this growed up. But let's wait and see. Boys done got still. I'm gonna do some light grunts. I believe one can hear me a good ways. Pack rack. It sounds pretty good for as little as it is. Pack's a lot easier. seen him coming. And I got turned around, got everything, and he seen me. He looked. He turned. I hit him back, but it drove up in him. I see him go down right there, though. Oh man, he bleeding good. Oh, I see him right here. Here he is. What a freaking deer, boys. What a deer. Man, man, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. That old wire's been lucky. There's another one. See it stuck in him? Man, 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 man. You stay after it, it'll happen, y'all. Oh, like I said, I've been calling a little bit. I didn't video. I'd just a little bit, and I rattled. I see him coming. I knew he had some big G2s on him. Man, look at this song. Look how big this deer is. Gosh, he's a big old rascal. He didn't go 50 yards. I knew he was quarter, and I knew I hit him back, but man, y'all, that's a deadly shot right there. And the old lucky air, done it. I don't think I got my tripod. I'm gonna get him gutted. I'm gonna come back in the morning and get some pictures of this big joker. Oh, get him up off the ground here. We won't learn tonight. Oh, man, 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 that's a big old buck. Y'all, that's number 3 for this era. If he wasn't broke, he ain't 150, but he's in the 140s. Now that's a tooth of hair broadhead. The other two with a different brand, but the same hair. Oh, lucky! I'm gonna have to put it back up in the horns. Yeah. Man, 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 man. Like I said, I don't know how I can do a take right here. Let me go get my big camera right quick. Man, y'all, this deer come up the same trail at that last one I shot in here. Oh, jumped the log. I bet he's not laying 15 yards from where that other one was. Daniel come in here last year, he didn't see nothing. I'm like, man, they've got to be here. It's just something about this place right here. I've always seen deer, and this is the only deer I've seen. But y'all, man, that's a pretty son of a gun. Big old pretty. Look at them G2s on him. He broke. He's been fighting. That's a pretty fresh break right there. Look at the G2s on that rascal. Man, man, man. Look at him here. Big pretty beams on him. That's one pretty deer, y'all. Ah, he's still here. And one thing I say is, always leave a clothes or something on it. That seems like it keeps the coyotes away. You'll just leave some kind of garment. So I got him up on some logs and got him where to cool off under him. Get him worked up here. We do a little tape. Let me drag around and start getting some pictures here. Alright, y'all. Got him all set up. Man, man, man. All thing I can say is this public land grind, you just got to stay with it. You just got to keep grinding. And like I always say, a lot of times that ball bounces the other way. Just like you can't get the momentum, you stay with it. Boom. They just pop up and say, hey, here I am. Oh, y'all. This hunt right here got a lot of memories. Like I said, I've been to this place, this old area right here, y'all. I'm gonna go hang it back up in the deer horns because I was the only place I've hunted with it and just killed 3 bucks like that right there. Different broadhead, I put my tooth of arrow broadhead on this one. Like I said, I hit him. He was sort of away from me, quartering real hard. I hit him right where I was aiming at. I hit it in the hip and drove it up in him. And y'all see, somebody say that may not be an ethical shot. He went maybe 30 yards, 40 yards at the most. And you go look from the time I hit him to the time he fell, I bet it's not 3 minutes. A lot of times you just gotta know the anatomy of the deer. There's big arteries in them back legs right there. You can square them up, especially when I knew I was gonna drive up in him. And like I said, I got good penetration. It went up in him probably that far, because I could see some of the hair sticking out. Y'all, I went and got my stand down a while ago. Stood there and looked at that tree. I remember the last time I left here, I looked at that tree and I like, man, I hope I get to come back here one day. Don't take it for granted, y'all. You never know what happened. Life can turn on a dime on you. Hopefully, maybe one day I get to come back. Never know, but yeah, I've enjoyed the ride. I've enjoyed the heck out of the ride. Like I said, and I've been on the road almost 2 weeks. This is the first mature buck I've seen. I've seen one decent shooter. He wasn't. This deer here's 4 or 5 year old deer. Man, he's big old body, son. All this character on his horns here, down low, on them points. Yeah, I'm finna get him worked up here. I got him checked in yesterday. Get him back in my little boat out there. Yeah, I like my little blow up boat, y'all. It's inflatable. It's a striker. Check them out. I'll leave a link in the bottom down there. It's light. Towing it around, it don't hardly hurt my gas mileage, maybe a mile, 2 miles a gallon. That's why I like it. I just drag it with me everywhere. I find a place like this, I want to hunt water. I hunt water. If I don't, if I want to walk in, I walk in. So, yeah. You see these shirts and stuff we got on, these hats, it'll really, really help us out. Christmas time's coming up here, y'all. Hey, go to our website, doitselfhunter.com. Hey, and check out some stuff on there. They make good Christmas gifts, y'all. Especially if you're watching it here right after these shows come out, and you're watching it to the end like this. I think you like what we're doing. I hope we encourage you to get out and take your adventures, do your public land grind, or whatever in life it tickles your fantasy that you want to do. I know we've encouraged a lot of people. Cause I get a lot of comments of saying thank you for getting into this. Thank you for getting me out of my comfort zone. Like I said, our success stories, we're starting to do some of them. It's really getting where the viewer, it's a viewer success story. They may go and kill a deer like this. Other hunters want to hear your story, and maybe you had some tricks and tips of how you got it, how you set up. There's all different kind of ways to get on one of these big boys, but it's not easy. I had a guy comment last night. He basically said, you're buying a hunting license, not a killing license. Y'all, that is so true. Because I've got a pocket full of tags, and I'm probably not going to kill in several of these states. But I get to go hunt. It's the venture. Let's see what Mother Nature, her bounty, she'll give up. And like he said, you got to work for it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you subscribe to our channel if you like what we're doing. We've had a pretty good year this year, and man, it's just really getting in the heat of things. It's November 15th. Yesterday is November 16th today. I told Daniel the night before, I was like, man, I don't kill big deer till November 15th for some reason or other. 15th on. 18th is usually my magical day. But hey, this deer come in on the 15th. Got a number on him. All right, y'all, made it back home. I'm gonna do this one more time again. This old lucky arrow. I'm gonna put it back in its resting place till Iowa next time, or I may hold it. I find a place that I know's got super big deer. May use it then, because it's been old lucky. So, see you next time.